Hello and welcome back to All Things Beauty by Autumn Ray. I went to Ulta and I spent a lot of money. Got some new things. I've got some of my drugstore favorites. The reason I'm doing this video is to show you some inexpensive, good quality makeup. I'm going to start off with this primer. It is by Maybelline. It is for blur and also redness control. As you can see, I have lots of red in my cheeks and kind of all over. My skin is so sensitive, so it just gets red all of the time. So it didn't like completely cover my redness, which is fine because I'm going to put on foundation anyways, but I think it did actually tone it down maybe just a little bit. Definitely feels smooth and like poreless. So far so good. So I just put on foundation and my video cut out while I was doing it and I didn't know, so I'm sorry. But I will show you what I used and kind of walk you through it. So for foundation, I used the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage in shade 110 Porcelain, which I really liked. It says it lasts up to 24 hours. I have used Maybelline's Fit Me in the past and I really liked that, so I decided to go ahead and give this a try. I really liked it. It has really good coverage. It applied really well to the skin. As you can see, it covered most of my redness. It looks really good, so I'm pretty happy with that and I'll probably purchase it again in the future. I used, for concealer, L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. That's a mouthful. That is in shade Porcelain 320. I just put this under my eyes, nose, forehead, chin. It applied really well. Honestly, in my opinion, it compares pretty well to Tarte Shape Tape. Even the applicator is a doe foot, just like Shape Tape. Is a little lighter, which I personally liked. You go, L'Oreal. After that, I used the Fit Me Loose Powder in shade number 5 Fair. I used the Real Techniques Beauty Blender to set my face with the loose setting powder. So now that it has been sitting on for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and buff it off. So as you can see, it didn't really budge, which is good if you like that kind of sculpted look. You know I do. I bought the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I have not used it before, but let's go ahead and try the contour. Oh, okay, so first of all, I didn't even put a lot on my brush, but like, oh my gosh. I don't hate it. It's a little darker than what I would probably normally do, but in the summer this will be perfect. My neighbor just walked by. I'm using the window for the best natural light. He's like, oh hey, you by the window again? Oh hey girl, hey girl. Hey weirdo. I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade and just kind of blend my contour so it's not as severe. Yeah, that blended pretty nice. Fair warning, it got a lot of fallout, so make sure you're not wearing your favorite shirt. It's got a lot of fallout. It's like raining contour up in here. Let's move on to blush. This is Milani number 5 blush. Jaclyn Hill used it in one of her drugstore videos, so I decided that I would try it out.
Oh, where is my blush brush? Oh, where is my blush brush? Oh, where is my blush brush?
any VeggieTale fans out there? Found it. This is really pretty. I approve, Jackie. So a lot of people are talking about the Wet n Wild highlighter, and they're saying it's the bomb.com. I didn't really know which one they're talking about because there's like a couple different ones. So I bought both. I bought the Blossom Glow shade 319B. It is a highlighting powder. And I also bought the Hello Halo liquid highlighter, also by Wet n Wild. Let's see how this applies. Do you see that? OMG. Okay, let me rub it in my hand. Look at that. That is so pretty. The powder, I'll do not as pigmented, but still really pretty. Why don't we just do both? Glowing. Okay, Wet n Wild. They're coming for us, you hear? Oh, I could blind people with this highlight right now. And then for eyeshadow, you guys, get excited. So this is the Aurora Lights 18 colors baked eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. Kind of similar to the other ones I just did, but okay. Well, we just hit a dud. So the silver is not, this one right here, it's not very pigmented, and it's very flaky. Those two were not my favorite. That's pretty too. I don't know if you can see that. This is hard. This is so awkward, like, eh. I'm going to use my Morphe 35K palette. Full disclosure, I've had this for like a year, so it is a mess. I love Morphe eyeshadows. I'm gonna go ahead and start a basic eye look. Okay, so I'm gonna use the color Phenomenon. Go in with the ombre color right here. I'm gonna do it on the inner corners of my eyes and a little bit on the brow bone. I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe 35K palette. Just to add a little bit more to my eyes. So for eyeliner, I have Almay Intense Color Gel Smooth Liner in black. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bottom waterline with this, and let's see just how it applies. So that went on really smooth, and it has really good pigment, so that I like. So for lashes, I have the Eyelure Silk Effect lashes. I've never tried Eyelure, blah, blah, blah. I've never tried this brand before. My eyes are already watering. When you're applying false eyelashes, you want to put the glue on and wait about 30 seconds. If the glue is still too wet, it's just going to slide all over your eye. but when it's tacky, it lays down nice. Okay, so I'm going to use the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I've heard some really great things about the formula, about the color, about the way it applies. I'm a fan. Wow, look at those lashes.
Let her away from those haters.
But dang, look at those.
Ready. Let's move on to lips.
So for lips, I bought NYX Lingerie. I bought 3 different colors. So this is number 22, Silk Indulgent. That one is called number 17, Seduction. And the third one is number 2, and it's called Embellishment. So that's kind of like a mauve color.
Which one should I do on my lips?
I'm using number 17, Seduction, on my lips. Do you ever put on lip gloss and it like kind of tickles? It's so hard to put on. I'm trying not to laugh because it tickles. So it feels really smooth on the lips, but I can already tell it's going to feel dry. But I've worn these before and they do last a while. So for the price, you can't really beat it. ColourPop recently came out with some lip glosses, which I love. I'm so excited to show you. It's called So Juicy Plumping Gloss. They're like $7-8. They're super cheap. For a plumping gloss, hello. When you put it on your bare lips, it gives a little minty like feeling. Love that. Like, do you see that? It is so juicy. And I don't even like that word, but I can't think of any other word to describe how great this is. I'm a fan. Am I forgetting anything? Let's see. Duh, setting my face. Duh, Morphe. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Yes. Just kind of dab it into the rest of my makeup. And then that's going to just kind of set everything and combine everything. So that's pretty much it. Ooh, okay, Almay. Gel eyeliner. I see you, I see you, I feel you. Oh yes. That's some good stuff right there. So I'm going to list everything I used today down below so that if you really like it. Oh my god, my dog scared of me. So below I will list everything that I used today so you can go ahead and check it out. My favorites would have to be the eyeshadow, of course, the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights, love, and then the foundation and the concealer. The concealer was life. So those were probably my favorites. Yeah, I didn't really hate anything, so cool, awesome. Hopefully you got something out of this video, and remember to subscribe to my channel so you can get an update when I am posting something new, and go ahead and give me a thumbs up. So thanks for watching. I have fun with you guys and I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and comment below if you have any questions or what you want to see next, and I will do it. And I would like to introduce Milo. He is the one who eats my makeup brushes and my eyelashes. See you next time.